shot, and beautiful. Wyson.
It's time for high school sports, right here on your home for local sports, the NCWLIFE Channel. Today's broadcast is brought to you by August Edge Real Estate, Blue Lagoon Pool and Spa, Confluence Health, Dick's Heating and Air Conditioning, Doghouse Motorsports, Global Car Care, the Highlander Golf Course and Grill, JDSA Law, Laura Mounter Real Estate, Les Schwab Tires, One Way Construction, Pat Armstrong Ford Lincoln, Save Mart, Sangster Motors, Wenatchee Power Sports, Earthwise Pet, and Chelan Douglas Casa. And now let's get ready for high school sports. It starts now on your local TV station, the NCWLIFE Channel.
Camarillo makes it
Hello and welcome everyone to another exciting night of high school basketball here on the NCWLIFE Channel. I'm Grant Olson, and yeah, basketball in May. Why not? We had football in March and now basketball in May. It's been one of those weird kind of years, and here we are, basketball season on May 22nd, and we are very excited about that. Wenatchee High School beginning their 111th season of basketball this year, and not very many schools in Washington State can say that. Since 1911, Wenatchee High School has taken the court 2,200 times in those 111 years. So in his 7th year, Travis Williams back at the helm for the Panthers with a record of 80-55 in those 7 years. And of course for Davis, longtime Wenatchee coach and now longtime Davis coach Eli Juarez once again takes his spot on the bench for the Davis Pirates, who, by the way, are a perennial power, and I'm sure you know that in 4A basketball, going to the state tournament a couple of times and winning it in Eli Juarez's tenure as coach for the Pirates. 3 of the last 4 games here in Wenatchee's at the Panther Gym, the Panthers have been victorious, and also in season opening games, Wenatchee overall is 68-47. As you can see probably behind me, a different setup. Players are socially distanced. Everybody wearing masks here. There were a few fans that were allowed to come in and watch this game tonight. No band, no cheerleaders. And boy, we're just lucky to be playing basketball right now, that's for sure. We'll take a 2-minute timeout, and we'll come back and take a look at tonight's starting lineup right after this.
Sure glad we went to Les Schwab.
I'm glad the baby's still happy.
Well, I'm just glad that along with tires, Les Schwab also does brakes, alignment, and a bunch of other safety services. I mean, if we had gone to a cheap tire store instead, I'd be a doggone wreck.
My thoughts exactly.
During the Les Schwab Spring Tire Sale, save up to $200 when you bundle select tires, wheels, and brakes. Les Schwab Tires, doing the right thing since 1952.
Your search for quality patio furniture with excellent customer service is over. Blue Lagoon is proud to offer only the finest outdoor furniture and accessories from some of the most renowned manufacturers in the industry. Our showroom showcases a large selection of in-stock furniture, fire pits, umbrellas, cushions, and outdoor accessories. Our in-house outdoor decor specialist is available to help you design and custom order the perfect furniture for your unique space.
Hi, I'm Shauna Larson. I'm the designated broker here at Laura Mounter Real Estate. We are a locally owned firm, and we've worked hard to earn our reputation of always doing business the right way. Laura Mounter Real Estate is continually investing in the best technologies and highest quality marketing. For these reasons, our community has voted us the world's best real estate office for the past 5 years. If you have real estate needs, let a Laura Mounter real estate agent show you the difference.
Building. It's in our blood. Building something out of nothing. It takes heart, grit, and hard work. At One Way Construction, our crew is our family. With decades of contracting experience and our in-house design team, we bring a unique perspective to building. We know that if we work together, we are capable of reaching heights that are impossible to reach alone. The possibilities are endless.
Highlander Golf Course is proud to announce their 2 new state-of-the-art full-swing golf simulators with over 80 courses of virtual golf to choose from year-round. Or try their laser shot simulated firearm program, or gaming with football, basketball, and much more. Enjoy Highlander food and drink service from their full-service bar and grill in the comfort of their simulator room. Call the Highlander Pro Shop to book your time at 884-4653. That's 884-4653.
At Wenatchee Power Sports, we proudly offer the Polaris product line. Polaris builds the highest quality side-by-side in the industry, with off-road capability that's second to none. The Polaris pre-order program allows customers to purchase the vehicle they want without having to select from limited dealer inventory. The Wenatchee Valley has year-round access to some of the best ORV trails in the Northwest. Start your adventure here at Wenatchee Power Sports.
Olson back courtside as we are just a few minutes away from opening tip for our first game of this season. I guess it's still the 2020-21 basketball season. And let's take a look at tonight's starting lineups, and we will begin with the homestanding Wenatchee Panthers. Garrett Long gets the start tonight, and he is some kind of player. 6'2" senior. Also Zach Boyle, a senior at 6'4". Rounding out the starting lineup is Trent Goodell. He's a 6'4" junior. Joe Dory, a senior at 6'1". And rounding out the starting lineup, we have the Pledge of Allegiance. All right, rounding out the starting lineup for the Panthers is 6'4" junior Camden Lloydhammer. In his 7th season, head coach of the Panthers is Travis Williams. Now for the visiting Davis Pirates, they will be led by a freshman, Finnegan Anderson. He's a 6'2" freshman. Also another freshman, Brandon Lee Jr. He's 5'10", and the third freshman in this starting lineup tonight for the Pirates is Blake Garza at 6'3". And the upperclassman, Robert Galindo, very good player, 6'1" junior, and also the big man down low, very talented as well, Dante Bennett-Jones. He's a junior, as I mentioned, at 6'6". Head coach of the Davis Pirates, he's been there a while, is Eli Juarez. And I would like to mention the Panthers assistant coaches as well, Robin Kansky, Brett Peterson, Eric Kuntz, and Matt Murray. Tonight's broadcast brought to you by Pat Armstrong Ford Lincoln, home of the lifetime warranty at Pat Armstrong Ford Lincoln. Customer satisfaction is #1. Stop on by today. Also by Blue Lagoons Pool and Spa. Great service with the personal touch. That's their commitment to you. Blue Lagoon Pool and Spa provides a different kind of full-service care that gives their clients peace of mind. Visit their showroom today. We will take another 60-second timeout, come back for the tip. It's Davis and Wenatchee right here on the NCWLIFE Channel after this.
Save Mart is the place to go if you are in the market for home furnishings. They have rows and rows of sofas, love seats, recliners, and chairs in a vast array of fabrics and colors. Name brands include Ashley, Best, and Stanton. With pictures, lamps, and tables to complement your new furniture, Save Mart is a one-stop shop. Save Mart offers 12-month special financing on approval of credit. Save Mart also offers free delivery, setup, and haul away in their service area. Serving the Wenatchee Valley for over 50 years. Located on North Wenatchee Avenue or visit online at savemart.net.
All right, we are just seconds away from the tip-off. Wenatchee and Davis here at Wenatchee High School. Not a bad crowd here tonight. Most of the fans are on one side of the gym with the seats directly behind me, the bleachers folded back, and that gives the players some room to social distance. We're social distance right here at the scorer's desk at well, but it's a great basketball atmosphere. I know it seems kind of weird in May and everything, but boy, we're just glad to be back and glad to be playing some hoops, that's for sure. Wenatchee in their home white uniforms trimmed in purple and gold, while Davis in their away black uniforms trimmed in white checkers. So we're just about set to go here. And I do want to mention that our starting lineups were brought to you by the Stevens Home Group, your local expert real estate advisors. You can find them on Facebook at Stevens Home Group. More basketball coming up for you, too, as well. Next week on Tuesday, Moses Lake will be at Eastmont. Eric Granstrom with the call on that one. A 7:20 pregame, 7:30 tip. And then Friday, Eric and I will both be doing the Wenatchee at Eastmont boys basketball game. Once again, pregame at 7:20 with tip-off at 7:30. So the players taking the court, we are just about ready for some hoops, and I hope you are too on this beautiful Saturday night. Center circle for the Panthers will be Zach Boyle, 6'4" senior. And he'll be jumping up against number 11 for Davis. I'm thinking that is Blake Garza. We'll have to wait and see. Some of these numbers don't quite mesh, so we'll see what we got here. Brandon Lee with the opening tip. Over to Dante Bennett-Joe, back to Galindo for three, no good. Rebound, and it hits the end line, and it will be Panther basketball. Garrett Long with it, a senior, been a solid player since he was a freshman in high school for the Panthers. Swings it on the right side to Lloydhammer. A lot of experience as well. Lloydhammer's going to take the three, left wing, no good. Rebound tipped around and picked up by Brandon Lee. Quickly down court, one-handed pass. Ball is missed, and a nice offensive rebound by the Pirates. The shot taken and knocked down is Robert Galindo. Panthers with the rebound and Lloydhammer. Here's Long. He's taking it to the basket. Scoop shot, no good. Lots of contact underneath once again. Bennett-Joe with the rebound. Outlet 3-on-1 for the Pirates. There's Galindo up and in. A lot of experience for Galindo in his high school career as well, and that's the first 2 points of the night. Now it's Dory with it for the Panthers, near side, top of the key, Garrett Long. Dump down low. That's Boyle with it, back out to Long. Now it's Lloydhammer. Looking for something inside, 10 on the shot clock now. It's Long up from the elbow, off no good. Nice offensive rebound though by Boyle, and a jump ball is called. And this first alternating possession will go to the Panthers. With 6:36 left to go first quarter. Davis up 2-0. Here's Long underneath the Panther basket. Gets it out to Trent Goodell. His ball is tipped and almost stolen, and it's off a Panther, and it will be Davis basketball. So the first turnover of the night belongs to the Panthers. Just underway first quarter. Low score so far, 2-0. It's Brandon Lee with it. Now top of the key. Sodera Kapoulis, I think that's number 21. Like I said, some of these numbers are a little bit mixed up. Now it's once again Robert Galindo who runs the show here for the Pirates. Near side, Lee. Top of the key, goes right side. Now to the free throw line. Spin move there, almost a walk. Lee's going to put up the long three. Nice block out by the Panthers. And Boyle comes up with it. Down court to Lloydhammer. Excuse me, Lloydhammer in the key, won't take the shot, gets it out to Long. Nice stutter step, baseline jumper is short. And Bennett-Joe with the rebound. Down court, here's Lee. Kind of a slow start for both teams, and both of these teams, keep in mind, have only had about 2 practices under their belt before tonight's ball game, so not a lot of practice time involved, and it shows just a little bit in these shots are a little bit short right now. We've got an offensive foul called on that spin move. Brandon Lee will pick up that foul, and that is our first foul of the ball game. 5.5 minutes left to go. Davis on top, 2-0. Garrett Long will walk it up court this time. Picked up there by Galindo. Right-handed dribble, stops, top of the key, looks right, can't find anybody. Forced to go back to Lloydhammer. Now top of the key, it's Boyle. Right side, Joe Dory open, baseline three, good. So Dory puts the Panthers on top now. Galindo back with a quick three. Boyle with the rebound, and we've got a jump ball call. This one should go to Davis, and it does. Nice ball movement on that last possession by the Panthers, allowing Dory to be open on the near side baseline for a three, and the Panthers lead at 3-2. Inbounds. Here's Lee with it. Looking for some help, gets a screen from Big Bennett Joe. A switch now as Boyle takes Lee. Here's Galindo, so quick to the basket. Floater, and it's good. He's got all 4 points for the Pirates now. Early on, 4-3, Davis up. Long, far side, Joe Dory's picked up by Galindo. Zone defense by the Pirates here early. Now Dory's going to try the other baseline. It's good. 2 consecutive threes by Joe Dory, and the Panthers are up by 2, 6-4. Here's Lee with it, picked up by Long. Panthers also in a pickup man-to-man defense as Galindo smiles, goes to Bennett Joe. Now it's Lee, top of the key, Galindo. Tries to make a move and then kicks it back out to Lee. Galindo's left open, baseline, 3, good. Or is it 2? Looks like it is 3, and Galindo early on here with 7 points. 7-6 Pirates now, up by 1. Dory probably going to give him a little more attention now after making 2 consecutive threes from that baseline. Here's Long with the drive, left hand, no good. Dante Bennett-Jones clears the boards. Bennett Joe, I should say. Galindo, 3, good. And Coach Williams wants to talk things over. 3:40 left to go here in the first quarter. Davis 10, Wenatchee 6, back in 30 seconds.
Spring brings new beginnings, new growth, and new hope. At Pat Armstrong Ford, we work hard to make sure you find the right vehicle for your lifestyle and season. Spring means more time outside, spending quality time with friends and family, enjoying everything the new season brings. Whatever you want to do out there, we've got the vehicle to get it done.
Get your spring started right in a new Ford or Lincoln at Pat Armstrong Ford, where we are community strong.
Basketball out of the timeout as Garrett Long walks it across half court, picked up aggressively this time by Galindo. Boyle, now it's Long at the elbow, can't take the shot. Lloydhammer's open, tries to get inside, lots of contact. Bennett Joe goes to the floor, and this will be an offensive foul called on Camden Lloydhammer. Both teams with a personal foul now early on. Panthers come out in full court pressure as well. Looks like a 1-2-2 full court press. Into the ball game for Davis, number 12, Braxton Brown, a 6-foot senior. Here's Galindo now, free throw line. Jump shot there, no good. About the only shot he's missed so far tonight. And the rebound to the Panthers, Trent Goodell. Dory now to Long. 3 minutes left to go first quarter. Dory thought about the shot, didn't take it though as Davis slides back into that 2-on-2 zone defense. Long is going to put it up from downtown, no good. A couple of Pirates fought for the rebound and it goes out of bounds. And that's a break for the Panthers. They'll get the ball back. Long to bring it in. He hits it off of Joe's back and then tries to put the shot up. Smart move, but just couldn't get it to work. Now it's Galindo, a runner again. Tough shot, no good. Long the rebound, dribbles out of traffic and crosses the timeline. Now it's Dory with it, far side, shovels it in to Boyle, back out Long. Free throw line, one-handed pass. Dory's gonna take another 3, it's good! Joe Dory with 3 3-pointers here in this first quarter. All of the Panther points, and it's 10-9. Davis up by 1. Braxton with it. Dribbles with his right hand. Lee, it goes in and out of his hands and out of bounds. And that's the first turnover on the Pirates here. Both teams with 1 here in this first quarter. Approaching 2 minutes left to go, opening period. Dory will slowly bring it up court. Panthers down by 1 in this low scoring, at least for now, first quarter. Boyle back out. Dory's open again, but it's an air ball this time, but it goes off Bennett Joe's hand and out of bounds, and it will remain Panther basketball. 16 seconds on the shot clock for Wenatchee. Long to Boyle, back out Dory. Once again, zone defense by the Pirates. Here's Lloydhammer, a little move, then he gets stuffed right inside, and a traveling violation is called on Lloydhammer. Kind of forced that one a little bit and ran into big Dante Bennett Joe And that was that for Lloydhammer. Substitution in for the Panthers. John Albert, a 6'2 senior, comes in, and he'll replace Trent Goodell in the Panther lineup. Panthers going to stay with this at least 3/4 full court pressure. No problem for Davis to break it. Braxton to Galindo. There's that runner again, and an offensive foul, so that's not going to count as Galindo left his feet that time. And boy, once you leave your feet, it is hard to control your body movements, and he just couldn't stop from running right into Dory. And the Panthers will have it to try and retake the lead here. 3 lead changes so far in this first quarter. Here's Long, picked up by Galindo. To Boyle, looking for somebody, finds Dory near side. Now it's Boyle back at the elbow, puts up the shot too hard, no good, and the ball goes out of bounds, and it will be Davis basketball. Coach Williams screaming out that he wants this press to continue. Once again, 1-2-2 zone press. Here's Braxton, he just dribbles right through it, down court. No shot there. Lee with it. Galindo near side. Braxton. Now it's Bennett Joe working against Lloydhammer. 2 big boys there. Braxton's going to put up a 3. Too far. No. And the rebound to Albert in the Panthers. Outlet to Lloydhammer. Down court Long. Long's at the free throw line. Short jumper there. First 2 points of the night for Garrett Long. Panthers retake the lead now with a minute left. 11-10. Braxton. To Galindo, far side, holds the ball above his head, and we've got some pushing down low between Albert and Braxton, and it looks like Albert will be called for the foul for the Panthers. So that's 2 team fouls on Wenatchee now. Substitution as Obadiah Young comes into the lineup. Zach Boyle will check out. In this 11-10 game, 54 seconds left to go first quarter. Great to have you along tonight on the NCWLIFE Channel. Long 3-pointer off from the baseline. Hits the top of the backboard. Efren Mendoza took that shot, a 5'11 senior who's now checked in. Here's Obadiah Young. Back out to Albert to Dory. 36 seconds left first quarter. Young dumps it down to Lloydhammer, off balance shot, but he gets it to go. And a foul as Lloydhammer has a chance to complete the 3-point play now. And the foul was on Anderson Finnegan. So the 3rd team foul, excuse me, now on Davis. Here's Lloydhammer, in and out, can't complete the 3-point play. Davis with the rebound. Braxton quickly down court. It's Lee with it, baseline, jumper in and out, no good. Rebound, Finnegan back up and in. First 2 of the night for the freshman Finnegan. Now we know that Finnegan is number 21 and not number 0, so that's a plus. There's Long now to Young. Cross court, Dory. Dory just throws it up at the buzzer. It gets blocked, and that will end our first period of play. Been a good one, too. After 1, it's Wenatchee 13 and Davis 12. We're back courtside with you in 60 seconds. Stay with us.
JDSA Law is a proud sponsor of these local sports broadcasts. They've been serving North Central and Eastern Washington since 1946. For over 70 years, their team of dedicated professionals has delivered quality, innovative legal services. JDSA Law partners with you to provide the finest legal advice and support as you navigate your personal and business challenges, risks, and accomplishments. At JDSA Law, they salute our local athletes and wish them well on another excellent season of competition.
I had to pack up all my things. I had to leave my home. And I never knew where I was going next. It felt like I never even had a say. But then you came along.
Change a child's story. There's a child in foster care waiting for a volunteer like you.
quarter underway here from Wenatchee High School. Wenatchee has the ball first here with the lead 13-12. It's Garrett Long. Mendoza on him. Long, tough shot underneath. Bennett Joe the rebound and outlets it out to Brandon Lee. Lee Jr. picked up by Obadiah Young. Now top of the key. Braxton shuffles it over to Finnegan Anderson. Now back out to Lee. Drives to the free throw line. Takes it to the basket. Tough shot though, and Lloydhammer comes up with the rebound. Looks down court and outlets instead to Obadiah Young. Young steps and passes to Lloydhammer to Dory. Davis sticking in this 2-3 zone defense. Here's Long underneath. Wide open. Beautiful move. Good. So Long, a bucket in the first quarter and one here to start the second with 4 points. Bennett Joe is going to take a long three. The big man, no good. Joe Dory, the long rebound. Now to Long as the Panthers slow things up a bit here, leading 15-12. Just underway second quarter. Lloydhammer to Dory, thought about the shot, and then takes it off balance. Another three is good. His fourth of the night. And Joe Dory has 12. There's Braxton. Gets it out to Mendoza, takes the three, no good. Albert clears the boards for the Panthers. Biggest lead by either team right now at 6 points. Panthers up 18-12. Long with top of the key, Mendoza on him. Nice jump step by Long off the glass or the back of the rim, no good. And Bennett Joe, another rebound. Boy, he's been racking them up here in this first half. Give and go. Braxton tried to go to the basket and a foul underneath. Young didn't think he did it, but and it will be on Lloydhammer, Camden Lloydhammer, now his second personal foul. 3 team fouls on both teams as Mendoza and Bennett Joe come out. Galindo checks back in for Davis. Long shot taken for three, well off the mark that time, but the rebound is picked back up. I believe that's Blake Garza. The shot this time, good, by Anderson Finnegan. That's his fourth, the freshman, and it's 18-14. Here's Lloydhammer, tries to go to the basket. It goes off his knee and out of bounds. He thought it went off a Pirate, but no, and it will be Davis basketball. Third turnover now on the Panthers as Lloydhammer comes out. And for him, number 5, Zach Boyle. So the Panthers don't lose much in height there. Boyle at 6'4", Lloydhammer as well at 6'4". Once again, pressure by the Panthers. Doesn't phase Davis this time down as Lee has it top of the key. Boyle is on him. Lee gets a screen, still with the dribble, and then lost the basketball. Nice defense by the Panthers, and turnover number 2 on Davis. Dory quickly down court this time. Galindo went for the steal. That leaves somebody open. Albert will take the short baseline shot, no good. Ball's loose on the floor, picked up by Young, and he shovels it out to Garrett Long. Long, nice pass underneath. Albert really wasn't ready for it, and that's a turnover on the Panthers. Good idea by Long. Just that John Albert wasn't ready for that one. 5:10 left second quarter, 18-14. Nice shovel pass down low, and there's Long with the block on Garza. How about that? And a defensive stop for the Panthers. Nice play by the very seasoned Garrett Long. Now Young, baseline to Boyle. And it's a steal as Boyle tried to get it to Long. One-on-one now Galindo and Long fouls Galindo as he tried the reverse layup. Garrett Long will pick up his first foul, and that's 4 team fouls now on the Panthers here in this first half. It will send Galindo, Robert Galindo, to the free throw line, who just had a fantastic first quarter. 2 threes and 2 two-point field goals in that first period. First free throw on the way, gets the roll, it's good. Substitution for the Panthers as Antonio D'Angelo comes into the ball game. 6'4" junior for the Panthers. Wenatchee's got a lot of height this year. A couple of guys, in fact 3 guys 6'4", in fact 4 guys 6'4" on the roster. Second free throw also good by Galindo. 2-point ball game now. Panthers were up 18-12, 2 consecutive possessions with scores now for Davis. 4.5 minutes left to go before halftime. Obadiah Young, cross court down low. Dory had the shot for a second, doesn't take it. Now picks up his dribble back cross court, way over the head of Young. And that's turnover number 5 now on the Panthers. And boy, like I mentioned, 2 practices by each team before this game. So things are going to be a little bit on the rugged side, at least on the early going. Here's Braxton now, dribbles through traffic. Bennett Joe, nice bounce pass. Garza can't get it to go. Bennett Joe, the rebound, gets hammered, gets the basket, and he has a chance for a 3-point play. That foul is on Antonio D'Angelo for the Panthers. Bennett Joe, no points in that first quarter. And that was his first bucket here in this ball game. Can make it a 3-point play now. Right-handed shooter on the way, and it's good. 3 of 3 now from the line for the Pirates in this half. The Panthers 0 for 1 from the charity stripe. Long facing that zone defense. Right side, Dory. Got it over his head, back out Long, top of the key, behind the back dribble. Gets into some traffic, luckily shovels it back out to Dory, and he goes cross court to Young. Touch pass, down low, D'Angelo can't get it to go. And the rebound into the hands of Blake Garza. Now it's Galindo. What a smooth player for the Pirates out there. Garza, baseline, there's the freshman Finnegan, and he gets pushed on the baseline, I believe, by Zach Boyle. And it is. So Boyle picks up his first personal foul as Trent Goodell checks back in. Also into the lineup, Drew Burleson for the Panthers, a 6-foot junior. D'Angelo and Young, a seat on the bench. Here's Galindo, another layup. Can't get this one to go as Long races down court near side. Checks things up. 3.5 minutes now to go, second quarter. 19-18, Davis with 7 consecutive points, and that is another turnover on the Panthers. That's really how Davis has gotten back into this one here in this second quarter. His Panthers got 4 turnovers here in the last 3 minutes. Now it's Braxton as he slowly brings it up this time for the Pirates. On the right side, Galindo picked up by Garrett Long to Bennett Joe underneath. He's getting roughed up by Lloydhammer. There's a shot. Galindo hits the side of the backboard, but it comes right back out to him. Fresh shot clock now for the Pirates. So we get close to 3 minutes left before halftime. Garza to Bennett Joe. Takes that long 3 again. Put back Garza is no good, and he's fouled underneath. Nice job on the offensive boards by the Pirates here in this second quarter. Burleson will pick up the foul for the Panthers. At the free throw line, the youngster freshman Blake Garza. Free throw in and out, no good. Brandon Lee Jr. comes back in for the Pirates, replacing Braxton Brown in the lineup. Now Garza missed the first, has a chance to make up for that. Second one on the way. It's also too hard off the back of the glass, no good. Here's Dory with it. Looked for Lloydhammer, goes to Burleson instead. Now back to Long. Long double team, top of the key, keeps his dribble alive. Dribbles to the baseline, looks for some help. Shovel pass, nicely done underneath. The shot's blocked, put back up, blocked again. Long has it, a little running hook shot in and out, no good. And we've got a reach-in foul coming back the other way. It's going to be on number 13, Trent Goodell, and it is. Davis now in the bonus here in this first half. The rest of the way with 2:27 left to go second quarter. Garza at the line. Missed his first 2 the last time, and he misses this one as well. The Panthers come up with the rebound. Here's Burleson, Drew Burleson to Lloydhammer, to Long, gets it poke check away from him from behind by Galindo. A nice job by Davis, back the other way. Here's Lee with it. Close ball game, 19-18. Here's Galindo left open for 3, no good. Block out, lots of body action, and boy, they're letting them play down there. And offensive foul, Bennett Joe doing a little pushing off down low. And it will be on him, and that's his first personal foul. Politicking a little bit on the other end, but it's not going to do any good. with 2:02 now left to go in the second quarter. Boy, it's been a rough one here in this first half. Lloydhammer free throw line. Pass out to Burleson, looks for somebody down low, now kicks it back out. Long's going to take the shot. No good. Rebound underneath. And it's into the hands of Finnegan, who gets it to Lee. Davis up by 1. Here's Galindo now as Goodell comes out on him. Here's Bennett Joe, a little bit of a push off to Lee. A running shot off the glass, no good. Boy, these balls are just not falling here tonight for either team. Panthers back the other way. It's Long working on Bennett Joe. Running shot is good. So Long with his 4th point this quarter, 6th in the ball game now, and we're tied at 19. I think it should be 20-19, but we'll probably get that fixed. 1:06 left to go here, second quarter. Here's Galindo, gets a nice screen from Bennett Joe, drives to the basket, is hammered, and once again, no foul is called, and the Panthers back the other way. We're under a minute to go. Burleson with it, over to Long, far side of the court, dribbles through traffic again, gets hit in the key, but shuffles it to Dory. Dory's going to take that shot for 3, no good. Rebound, high in the air, Galindo, down court to a streaking Garza. Nice step move, layup, good. 21-20, Davis up by 1, 30 seconds left to go before halftime. Dory left open again, going to put up another one, no good. Garza the rebound to Lee. Davis could take the last shot here now. The shot clock is off with 17 seconds left to go before halftime. Lee drives underneath. It's Garza, kicks it back out to Bennett Joe. Hits the 3 with 10 seconds left. The Panthers have time, but they're just not getting the ball inbounds. Long at the buzzer is no good. And that's how our first half will end. After 2 quarters here at Wenatchee High School, it's Davis 24 and Wenatchee 20. We will take a 2-minute timeout. We'll come back and take a look at halftime stats and more right after this.
To achieve greatness once, it's not the end of the journey. It is only the beginning. Introducing the next all-electric super truck. The revolutionary GMC Hummer EV SUV. Reserve one now while they last.
At Earthwise Pet, we take an all-natural approach to wellness and nutrition. Our professional certified groomers were trained by the best in the Pacific Northwest. Our staff here at Earthwise Pet are all certified in pet nutrition. We are here to help you select the perfect food, supplement, and anything else you may need to make sure your pet is living its best and most healthy life. Earthwise Pet, Nutrition Center and Wellness Spa. Online or in the store, we are here for you.
When your heating or cooling system is giving you trouble, call the diagnostic doctor from Dick's Heating and Air Conditioning.
Here's the culprit right here.
All joking aside, when you call Dick's, you're calling 35 years of experience at customer service right here in the Wenatchee Valley. Dick's strongly believes in repairing before replacing, and they service all major brands of HVAC units.
My name is Brian Thorpe. I own Global Car Care in Wenatchee and have been here for about 25 years.
Brian started Global Car Care as Brian's automotive alternative on Orondo Street.
Some customers were following Brian since Brian's automotive time.
No, we're just grateful to be part of this community. This is where I grew up. We want to do our part to be a valuable part of this community. We want to thank you for trusting our business for 25 years.
We are at halftime, or our halftime score is the Davis Pirates 24 and the Wenatchee Panthers 20. Wenatchee did lead it by 1 at the end of the first quarter, 13-12, but Davis outscored Wenatchee 12-7 in that second quarter. to now take a 24-20 lead. Panther basketball is brought to you by Highlander Golf Course and Grill. Enjoy your day at Highlander Golf Course. Reserve your next tee time or plan a party in one of their simulator rooms. You don't have to be a member to dine in style. Give the Highlander a call today. Also by Doghouse Motorsports, now featuring the full line of on and off-road Husqvarna motorcycles. It's been one of those games tonight, a little bit sloppy at times. Both teams, not many practices, as I mentioned, under their belt coming into this one. And boy, it's been rough, too, in this first half. The referees have let the teams play so far in this first half, and not a lot of fouls. The Panthers did commit 7 fouls in that first half, and Davis about 4. So 11 fouls between the two teams in that first half. Let's take a look at the scoring now. We'll begin with the Wenatchee Panthers. Leading the way was Joe Dory with 4 3-pointers in that first half. He had 3 in the first quarter, 1 in the second for 12 points. 6 points for Garrett Long. He scored 4 in the second quarter and 2 in the first. 2 points for Joe Dory, or I should say Camden Lloydhammer, and that rounds out the scoring for the Panthers. Only 1 free throw attempt for Wenatchee in that half, and that was missed by Lloydhammer. 0 for 1 from the free throw line. Turnovers for Wenatchee, 7 in that first half. And now for the Davis Pirates, leading the way, Robert Galindo with 12 points. Most of those in the first half. He had 10 of those in the first half, 2 3-pointers included. He was 2 for 2 from the free throw line as well. 6 points in that first half for the big man, Dante Bennett-Joe. He did make 1 for 1 from the free throw line and hit a big 3 right before halftime as well. 4 points for Finnegan Anderson, the freshman. And the other freshman, Blake Garza, 2 points, but he was 0 for 3 from the free throw line. Davis, 50% from the line at 3 for 6. Also, Davis committed 3 first-half turnovers. Once again, we're at the break. First game of this season. I know it seems weird in May, but here we are playing basketball, and we're all glad to be here, that's for sure. It is kind of a shortened season this year, that's for sure. And when we come back after the break, we'll tell you more about our NCWLIFE coverage coming up as far as sports goes, and we got a lot of graduations to tell you about as well. We'll do all that. We'll take a 2-minute timeout, come back, and do more here as the halftime show continues on the NCWLIFE Channel.
Hi, I'm Shauna Larson. I'm the designated broker here at Laura Mounter Real Estate. We are a locally owned firm, and we've worked hard to earn our reputation of always doing business the right way. Laura Mounter Real Estate is continually investing in the best technologies and highest quality marketing. For these reasons, our community has voted us the world's best real estate office for the past 5 years. If you have real estate needs, let a Laura Mounter Real Estate agent show you the difference.
Building. It's in our blood. Building something out of nothing. It takes heart, grit, and hard work. At One Way Construction, our crew is our family. With decades of contracting experience and our in-house design team, we bring a unique perspective to building. We know that if we work together, we are capable of reaching heights that are impossible to reach alone. The possibilities are endless.
Doghouse Motorsports just won Best Motorsports Store for the 7th year in a row. Is it the great facility? Is it the fantastic products? Or is it?
I'm Bobby.
And I'm Tabor.
I'm Mike.
And I'm Glenn.
Hi, I'm Todd.
I'm Jeff.
And this is the Doghouse Service Team.
Hi, I'm Dee.
And I'm Dwayne.
And I'm Kathy.
Come on in and experience the Doghouse.
Are you in the Doghouse?
If you're like me, you're already dreaming about the summer, enjoying it with friends and family in the backyard. Don't get discouraged with the chilly breeze of spring just yet. There is still work to be done, and the warmer temperatures are just around the corner. If you've been thinking about when to get your backyard ready for summer, come on down to Blue Lagoon, now scheduling pool openings. Ask us why we think you should open your pool sooner rather than later. Call today. Scheduling is filling up fast.
Our halftime show continues here on the NCWLIFE Channel. Our halftime score is Davis 24 and Wenatchee 20. High school sports on the NCWLIFE Channel is brought to you by our friends at Sangster Motors. The American Challenge is on at Sangster Motors, home of the all-new Yukon SUV. Also by Wenatchee Power Sports, now featuring Polaris, Yamaha, KTM, and Beta. Sales, parts, and service at Wenatchee Power Sports. Also, we'd like to thank the folks at August Edge Real Estate, your personal real estate agency with full service offered at just a 2% listing fee. All right, we talked a little bit earlier about all the sports coming up this summer and spring, the rest of the spring here on the NCWLIFE Channel. We're not done with basketball. In fact, we're just getting started in this season. Coming up on Tuesday, Eric Granstrom will have the call from Eastmont High School as Moses Lake Chiefs come to town to take on the Wildcats. And then Eric and I will both be courtside at Eastmont for the Wenatchee Eastmont boys basketball game. That'll be at 7:30. Memorial Day weekend Friday. We'll have another game on Saturday, too. It's West Valley as we return to Eastmont High School as they take on the Eastmont girls. And then following Memorial Day on Tuesday, it's Eisenhower at Wenatchee girls basketball, a 7:30 tip for that. Coming up after that on Friday, June 4th, we'll have both the Eastmont and Wenatchee graduations. That's right, graduation time, and here we are in the basketball court, followed by the West Side graduation, and that'll be on Tuesday, June 8th. The Les Schwab Classy Chassis Parade. We will be broadcasting that live on Friday, June 11th. And of course, that's on at 6 p.m. on Grant Road. We're looking forward to that one. And then the Stamilt and Kai's Fiber Community Parade as the Apple Blossom kicks off on June 3rd. That parade, it's a combined parade. The Kids Parade and the Grand Parade will both be on a Saturday, June 12th. And then it's basketball once again. School gets out on June 11th, but we actually have a game coming up on June 15th, and that will end our basketball coverage, and we're going to end it with the good one. It's Eastmont and Wenatchee. Eric and I will both be on that call, and once again, that's coming up on June 15th. So a very busy schedule for all of us here at the NCWLIFE Channel with all kinds of high school sports as well as graduations coming up. And we are just about ready for some more basketball as we get ready for the second half. Been a good one so far here from Wenatchee High School. 24-20, Davis leads it. Been lots of lead changes in this one. And it's been a rough one, too. Just got to get it out there. It's been rough here in this first game, and we'll see if that continues here in the second half. Davis will have it first. Lee with the dribble as he's picked up by Long. Lee drive to the left side to Finnegan. He's picked up by Lloydhammer. Nice bounce pass to Garza underneath, but he stepped on the end line, and that's our first turnover of the second half. Panthers come back out with the same starters: Garrett Long, Zach Boyle, Trent Goodell, Joe Dory, and Camden Lloydhammer. There's the shot taken this time by Goodell. Can't get it to go. An offensive rebound by Boyle will be no good, but it goes off a Davis hand and out of bounds. Davis also the same starters, the freshman Anderson Finnegan. Brandon Lee, by the way, is also a freshman, number 1. Blake Garza, Robert Galindo, and Dante Bennett-Joe. Got the clock right, I believe, as the Panthers will have it under their own basket. Garrett Long will bring it in. Long has it, dump pass out. Here's Boyle. Now it's Lloydhammer. Nice screen for Long. Can't get the shot off, though, as Davis stays in that zone defense. It's a trapping zone defense, and they're quick enough to pull it off. Dory, baseline 3 is no good. Garza with the rebound, hands it to freshman Lee. 3 freshmen start on this Davis team. Here's Lee, bounced it off his foot, and it goes out of bounds. And that's 2 quick turnovers here in this third quarter by the Pirates. Long dumps it into Dory and back to Long. 2 long-time teammates here at Wenatchee High School playing their final season of basketball. Here's Lloydhammer. Looks to Coach Williams, now to the right side. Long comes to the ball, dishes it back out. Dory. Top of the key, Lloydhammer's open. He's going to take the long bomb, no good. And the rebound into the hands of Anderson Finnegan to Lee. Lee goes back to Finnegan. Nice step move. Can't get Boyle off his feet, though. Now Bennett-Joe, the big man's going to put up a long shot. No good. Galindo has it. Almost traveled there, but did get the pass off before that. 6.5 left third quarter. 10 on the shot clock for Davis. Lee, the freshman, to another freshman, Finnegan. He's muscled off the ball by Lloydhammer, who just basically pushed him away. Dory now with it. Had an open baseline shot. Won't take it, though. And the Panthers will set their offense. Here's Lloydhammer, drives to the baseline, can't get anything there. Now he's in some trouble, dishes it all the way back out to Dory, and we have a 3-second violation called on the Panthers. And that's the first turnover here in the second half. John Albert checks in for Wenatchee, replacing Zach Boyle. Senior for senior on that substitution for Wenatchee as we approach 6 minutes now left to go in this third quarter. Bennett Joe to Galindo. Holds it over his head, looking for a teammate to Garza. He's picked up there by Boyle. Now Bennett Joe, the big man, top of the key. That's a good matchup. Lloydhammer and Bennett Joe down low, and they've been banging. We've got a foul called on the baseline, I believe. The foul's on John Albert, and that's his second personal. Quick inbounds as Galindo tried the same thing that Garrett Long tried to do in the first half, and that's bounce it off somebody's back. Didn't work. Long, coast to coast, no good, but he's fouled. What a drive by Long. As he'll go to the line and shoot two. That foul is on Finnegan. It's number 2 on him as Long. First trip to the free throw line tonight. First one is on the way. It's good. Long now with 7 points. Joe Dory still leads the Panthers with 12. Long, he'll get another one here. On the way, and that's good as well. 24-22, first points of this second half, and now it's another steal, another turnover for Davis. Back the other way, Long, runner, good. He's got 10 points, and Coach Juarez wants to talk things over. 5:29 left to go, third quarter. We're tied up at 24. We're back courtside in 30 seconds.
At Wenatchee Power Sports, we proudly offer the Polaris product line. Polaris builds the highest quality side-by-side in the industry, with off-road capability that's second to none. The Polaris pre-order program allows customers to purchase the vehicle they want without having to select from limited dealer inventory. The Wenatchee Valley has year-round access to some of the best ORV trails in the Northwest. Start your adventure here at Wenatchee Power Sports.
On a 4-0 run to begin this second half and have tied things up at 24. Full court press and another turnover for Wenatchee as Lloydhammer falls to the floor and then he turns it over. Now Davis has a breakaway lead, layup good. How about that? First points of the night for the freshman Brandon Lee Jr. 26-24 as we get close to 5 minutes now left in the third quarter. Once again, Long gets it poke checked from away from him. Gets it underneath Lloydhammer, and it's blocked by Garza. Another breakaway. Here's Galindo all the way down court. Layup good. His first points of this second half, and it's 28-24. Long with it. Right side to Albert, holds it over his head, takes a couple of dribbles. Nice pass, Lloydhammer down low, but Boyle gets it blocked, but I think he drew the foul. Or should say Trent Goodell, excuse me. And Goodell will go to the free throw line. That foul again is on Anderson Finnegan, and that's now number 3 on him. Not quite halfway through this third quarter. Here's Goodell at the free throw line. Shot on the way, clanks it off the front of the rim, no good. No points yet in the game for Goodell as substitution comes into the game as Finnegan goes to the bench with those 3 fouls and into the lineup. It says 13, and I don't have a 13, so we'll have to kind of fake our way through that one, I guess. Goodell's second free throw is good. 28-25. Davis up by 3. Dory, a push right in front of me here on the sideline. Dory will pick up his first. Both teams with 2 team fouls now in this second half. 4:36 left to go third quarter. Brown inbounds. Then Bennett Joe almost throws it away. Back out to Lee. Top of the key. Bennett Joe left open. He's going to take the 3. Good. The big man with his second 3 of the night. He's got 9 points now as This is the biggest Davis lead of the night with 6. The Panthers have led by 6 as well early in the game. Lloydhammer at the elbow, won't take the shot. Dory's going to put up the 3, though. No good. Not quite as hot as he was in that first half. Then we got an over-the-back call on the rebound. Nice job by Garza, but I believe Albert came in over the back, and it is, and that's Albert's 3rd personal foul. So Anderson Finnegan with 3 for Davis, and John Albert now with 3 for the Wenatchee Panthers. Wenatchee comes out, full court pressure once again. Braxton Brown easily down court, and then it's thrown away. Panthers with the turnover. Lloydhammer down to Long. Long, reverse layup, good. Long has 6 now in this 3rd quarter. Bad pass again down court, and it goes out of bounds, and that's another turnover on Davis. Davis now with 9 turnovers. The Panther with 9 as well. Timeout called, I believe. In this 31-27 ball game, we'll keep it here. Tonight's game is brought to you by Jeffers Daniels, Son, and Elward Attorneys, serving the Wenatchee Valley with the finest professional services since 1946. And also by Laura Mounter Real Estate, rated world's best real estate firm for the Wenatchee Valley in 2020. And by One Way Construction. One Way is a premier custom home builder and general contractor in North Central Washington. One Way Construction, your project, your way. Out of the timeout, it will be Wenatchee basketball after that turnover. Both teams, as I mentioned, now with 9 in the game. Panthers down by 4. Here's Long, picked up by Brown. Right side, one-handed pass to Dory. Dory looks for help, has Lloydhammer at the free throw line. Now Long is open from the top of the key, off the back of the rim, no good. Lloydhammer and Bennett Joe fight for it, and there's Brown all by himself again down court, and another layup, it's good. Brown with his first 2 of the ball game. Panthers slow to get back on defense, and boy, it's costing them here in this 3rd quarter. Here's Long, lost the handle a bit, now gets it to Lloydhammer. Lloydhammer at the elbow into the key. Boy, all bodies all over the place, and it looks like he's going to be called with a traveling violation. Davis getting a little pumped up now with 3:09 left to go here in this 3rd quarter, up 33-27. The lead is 6. Panthers going to stay with this 1-2-2 full court press. Davis has it stolen away, or do they? And Long gets tangled up on the floor, and I think a jump ball is called, and this possession arrow will go to the Panthers. Next time, Davis will have it. 3:04 left now. A little bit of perspiration on the floor. Nice crowd here at Wenatchee High School, and it's nice to see the student body and the cheerleaders here tonight as well. Back into the game is Galindo for Davis after a nice rest here in this 3rd quarter. 3 minutes exactly left to go, period 3. Nice pass down low, Goodell from Long, and Goodell gets his first field goal of the night. 33-29. 4-point lead. There's Brown, and I think it's going to be an offensive foul. Good position by Dory underneath, and Braxton Brown will pick up his first personal foul. Both teams now with 3 team fouls here in this 2nd half. And as I mentioned earlier, it's been a rough one here tonight. Bennett Joe and Lloydhammer have a few words down at the other end. Have been battling each other all night long. Long now near side Dory. Back to Garrett Long. Free throw line. Stops there. Another nice pass underneath. Beautifully done, Goodell. Another gimme. Panthers have cut this to 33-31 now. And another turnover on that press. Panthers have it. Here's Dory. Jump shot. Backboard. Good. 33-33. Coach Juarez wants to talk it over. 2:13 left to go in the period. We're all tied up. We're back with you in 60 seconds. Stay with us.
I had to pack up all my things. I had to leave my home. And I never knew where I was going next. It felt like I never even had a say. But then you came along.
Change a child's story. There's a child in foster care waiting for a volunteer like you.
When you call Dick's Heating and Air Conditioning, you're calling on 35 plus years of experience in the Wenatchee Valley. Spending extra time in your home, you may have discovered an unwanted aroma. Stinky feet, pets, who knows what. Call Dick's today about installing their Train Clean Effects electronic air cleaner or a Rheem Halo ultraviolet air purifier. Either way, the air quality in your home will be improved. Proudly servicing all of North Central Washington, call 884-6444 today.
All right, we are back in live play. Out of the timeout, layup underneath Garza on a nice pass by Galindo. And it's 35-33 Davis. Back the other way, Garrett Long, shovel pass out to Dory. Tried to get it back down to Long, and it's stolen away. Brown on a breakaway against Dory. He gets a piece of it. No foul called. Lee now the rebound. And there will be a reach-in foul this time on the Panthers. Luke Bear with his foul. Luke Bear into the lineup now. First time tonight, 6'4" junior. Brown to inbounds it, gets it all the way out to Galindo. Panthers chasing that basketball out in the backcourt. Minute 20 left to go, third quarter. Here's Bennett Joe underneath. Can't get the shot off to Galindo. Quick ball movement now by the Davis Pirates. Brown with the rainbow three is no good. Nice rebound by Goodell, and then Bennett Joe tries to save it. It goes out of bounds, and it will be Panther basketball. Nice hustle by the big man, but to no avail as Wenatchee gets it back. Just over a minute left to go, third quarter. Hope you're enjoying this one from home. It's been a good one. Lots of lead changes, and the point spread has been close throughout. Shot taken by Long, no good. Goodell with the rebound, and a jump ball is called as he's tied up by Brown underneath. And this possession arrow will go to the Pirates with 53 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Brown to bring it in, gets it to Lee, back to Brown, to the freshman Lee. Remember, 3 freshmen start on this Davis Pirate team. Lee back out Galindo, far side, Braxton Brown now in the middle. There's Bennett Joe, nobody on him. He's just gonna turn around and shoot it, and it's good. 5 points in this quarter for the big man. He's got 11 now. It's back to a 4-point Davis lead. Long, far side, shot taken, no good. That was taken by Luke Bear, by the way. And now Dory from downtown is no good. Brown the rebound, one-on-one, Lee and Dory. Lee to the basket, can't get it to go, and right there Galindo, up and in. He's got 16 now in the game, Robert Galindo. Here's Long, tries a shovel pass, gets it stolen away, and now it's 2-on-1 for Davis at the buzzer. I believe there's a foul. There wasn't, there should be, as Braxton Brown still down on the floor. Boy, he went down hard. Let's see who this foul is on. The foul is on Camden Lloydhammer, his third, and Braxton Brown is still on the floor. Injury timeout is brought to you by Confluence Health. High quality care close to home. Confluence Health is dedicated to improving our patients' health with safe, high quality care in 12 communities. Our concern right now is for Braxton Brown, who is helped to his feet now. That's great news. And it looks to be kind of walking it off as well. Wants to stay out there, but I think he'll have to come out, I believe, or maybe not. He is the one that's going to be at the free throw line. Braxton Brown, a 6-foot senior for Davis. Anderson Finnegan, the freshman, will check back in. And I think he's going to shoot the free throws, because once you're injured, you do have to go out. So Brown will not shoot the free throws, and the freshman Finnegan will. No points yet in this third quarter. Does have 4 in the ball game. First time at the charity stripe tonight. The freshman, right-handed shot, in and out, no good. Keep in mind that was the end of the third quarter too. 39-33 our score. Davis on top. Free throw, Finnegan. It's also off the mark, no good, and that will do it for our third quarter. At the end of 3, Davis 39, Wenatchee 33. We're back here in 30 seconds. Stay with us.
Highlander Golf Course is proud to announce their 2 new state-of-the-art full-swing golf simulators with over 80 courses of virtual golf to choose from year-round. Or try their Laser Shot simulated firearm program, or gaming with football, basketball, and much more. Enjoy Highlander food and drink service from their full-service bar and grill in the comfort of their simulator room. Call the Highlander Pro Shop to book your time at 884-4653. That's 884-4653.
Side to begin the fourth quarter as the Panthers now trail by 6, 39-33. That matches Davis's biggest lead. Panthers have also led by 6. Panthers 13 points in that third quarter. Davis 15 points. And boy, that's the kind of game it's been. Back and forth, so buckle up and enjoy this fourth quarter. Panthers will begin the period with the basketball as Lloydhammer underhand passes it back to Long to Lloydhammer now. Far side, Dory's going to put one up from the wing. Boy, he's been cold since that first half. No good. Ball's on the floor. Fight for it. Bennett, Joe, and Goodell. And the possession arrow will go to Davis as Lloydhammer helps Bennett, Joe up off the floor. Just underway, fourth quarter. And a good one. Low scoring tonight, though. 39-33. Davis's 15 points, by the way, in the third is the most either team has scored in a quarter yet tonight. Get some more of that sweat off the floor, and Davis will have the ball. Panthers again come out in that 1-2-2 full court zone press. Galindo to the middle of the floor, and once you get it there, you beat the press. Baseline, Bennett Joe. He's going to drive against Lloydhammer. Now to Garza. Back out Galindo. He's left open. Takes the shot. No good. Goodell, a nice rebound for the Panthers. Outlet to Long. Long streaks down the court. Left-handed layup. Had to change his shot, and they're going to call an offensive foul on Long. I think he's kind of stunned, and I don't know if the Pirate had position or not, but it is an offensive foul, and that Garrett Long second personal foul as Braxton Brown checks in. Anderson Finnegan to the bench for Davis. Panthers are going to stay with this full court press. It has been successful at times tonight, and that's all really you can ask for out of a full court press is just a few turnovers, and the Panthers have certainly done that. Here's Galindo now facing that press, playing catch with Brandon Lee Jr., who has it. He's chased in the backcourt. Bennett Joe to Galindo, far side Lee. Boyle on him, back to Braxton Brown. Now it's Galindo on the baseline, won't take the shot. 5 on the shot clock, though, for Davis. Better get something in the air. There's Brown underneath Bennett Joe, wide open. Garza, the shot, good, and he's fouled at the play clock buzzer. So Garza with the bucket and a chance to complete the three-point play. Foul is on Camden Lloydhammer, number 4 on him. So Lloydhammer quickly to the bench now with those 4 personals. John Albert checks in. Garza, free throw line, good. Boy, how about these freshmen for Davis? They are going to be some kind of team when they get some experience under their belt. 42-33, Davis now a 9-point lead, the biggest by either team in this one. Long, back out Dory, thought about the 3 to Long. He's gonna have to take some shots here. Long drives, free throw line, runner, good. 12 in the ball game now for Garrett Long. Here's Lee to Brown. Down court, Bennett Joe gets it underneath quickly to Brown. Had the shot but didn't take it. I think they're trying to burn some clock here with this 7-point lead. 6:15 left to go fourth quarter. Galindo, far side Garza. Underneath Bennett Joe, nice pass down there, shovels it over to Lee, and he's hammered by Long, and that'll be a foul underneath. Long, his 3rd personal foul. Panthers 8 team fouls now in this half, so Davis shooting free throws the rest of the way. Brandon Lee at the line has 2 points in the game. First free throw, no good. He'll get another one. Second one is good. So Lee 1 for 2 on that trip, and it's back to an 8-point lead. 6 minutes now left to go, fourth quarter. Long between the leg dribble, guarded by Brown. Long, the long shot, no good for 3. It's a little hard off the rim, and the rebound to Garza. Now it's Brown down court, back to Garza, baseline far side Lee. Galindo, overhead pass to Lee. Much more deliberate now are the Pirates as they try and take a little bit of this game clock off. 10 on the shot clock. Baseline to Galindo, and it goes off Long and out of bounds. Long didn't think it went off him, and Galindo a little bit of a grin too. As we have another substitution, Obadiah Young checks in for the Panthers, replacing Albert. So Galindo will have it under the Pirate basket. Overhand pass to Brandon Lee. Spins around against Boyle and takes the tough shot. No good. Off the backboard. He had to, really. The shot clock was expiring. Now it's Dory quickly down court for the Panthers to Long. Long in traffic. Puts the shot up. Can't get it to go. He's knocked to the floor, and he'll go to the line and shoot 2. Foul is on Braxton Brown, his second. Only the 4th team foul on Davis this half. Here's Long at the free throw line. 2 for 2 so far tonight. Misses this one. Very important, to say the least, here down the stretch as Anderson Finnegan back into the game. Braxton Brown out. Garrett Long, what a career here at Wenatchee High School. Second free throw. This time it's good. Long with all the Panther points here in this fourth quarter, the 3 points, and it's 43-36. Here's Brandon Lee, left unchecked. Now he gets it to Garza. Tries a running pass, and it gets picked off by Long. Panthers back down court, blocked. And Galindo got a piece of that, but he will pick up the foul as well, and Garrett Long will go back to the free throw line. Galindo's second foul, 5 team fouls now on Davis. Long, 3 of 4 from the free throw line tonight. 5:01 left fourth quarter. Remember, these teams only playing an 8-game schedule, no playoffs, no state championship. Here's Long, first free throw, good. 4 of 5 from the charity stripe for Garrett Long now tonight. He's got 16 points to match Galindo for Davis with also 16. Long, second free throw, rolls around, no good. Bennett Joe with the rebound. Back down court, Davis. Galindo loses the handle on it right in front of the Wenatchee faithful. It goes out of bounds, and it will be Panther basketball. 11 turnovers now in the ball game for Davis. Wenatchee as well with 11 turnovers. Wenatchee down by 6, 43-37, 4:45 left to go. Almost the halfway point of this fourth quarter. Dory left open, dumps it down low. It's Boyle, can't take the shot. Back out to Dory. He's going to take the long 3 on the baseline, no good. Garza the rebound to Bennett Joe. Finnegan gets it to Lee for 3, in and out, no good. There's Finnegan, back up and in. Garza, I should say. And Garza's got 5 now in this fourth quarter, the freshman. Goodell back out to Long, beautiful left-handed shot, can't get it to go. Ball's loose on the floor and is still rolling. Who's got it? No whistle yet. And finally we have a jump ball called. And this time it will be Panther basketball. Timeout called as well. 4 minutes and 4 seconds left to go, fourth quarter. Davis 45, Wenatchee 37. We'll take 60 seconds and come right back.
At Earthwise Pet, we take an all-natural approach to wellness and nutrition. Our professional certified groomers were trained by the best in the Pacific Northwest. Our staff here at Earthwise Pet are all certified in pet nutrition. We are here to help you select the perfect food, supplement, and anything else you may need to make sure your pet is living its best and most healthy life. Earthwise Pet, Nutrition Center and Wellness Spa. Online or in the store, we are here for you.
Tonight's game also brought to you by Global Car Care. Your vehicle is their #1 priority. Diesels and European cars are their specialty. Pickup and drop off is available. Stop by their website at globalcarcare.net. Out of the timeout, Panthers with the basketball, down by 8 with just over 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Obadiah Young stays in there out of that timeout. To Dory. Now it's Goodell, back out, Garrett Long with Galindo on him. Gets a screen, Long looks for help, then just takes the shot. Rebound underneath, nicely done by Boyle, back up and in by Dory. Well, it's been a while since Dory's scored a point. 12 at halftime, now has 16, 2 in the third and 2 here in the fourth. There's Bennett Joe on the baseline. He's going to draw a foul. Boy, it looks like he just plowed his way right in there, but he will draw that foul. That foul is on Zach Boyle, his second. It's Camden Lloydhammer set to check back in. 6-point game with 3:31 left. Dante Bennett Joe at the free throw line. First one on the way is good. He's got 12 in the game as Zach Boyle comes to the bench. And back in there is Camden Lloydhammer with those 4 personal fouls. Bennett Joe made the first. Here's his second, also good. Panthers down once again by 8. We're under 3.5 minutes left to go in the game. Obadiah Young to Lloydhammer. Back out. Garrett Long is left open. Throws up an air ball. Saved by Young, but right into the hands of Finnegan Anderson. And then it's picked off. Anderson Finnegan, I should say. There's Obadiah Young. Layup is good. He is knocked to the floor and has a chance for a 3-point play. Foul is on Dante Bennett Jones, his second. Obadiah Young, by the way, his first 2 of the night, and has a chance to cut into this lead even more for Davis. Can cut the lead to 5 here with this free throw. On the way, off the back of the rim, no good. Ball's loose, and Bennett Joe picks it up. Quickly down, the Pirates come again. Bennett Joe now to Galindo. Under 3 minutes left to go, fourth quarter. 6-point Davis lead in this low-scoring affair here at Wenatchee High School. Galindo, 10 seconds on the shot clock. I believe we got a reach-in foul this time. And it's on Joe Dory. That's his second. 18 fouls called on the Panthers here in this ball game. Only 2 players on the whole roster that haven't committed a foul for Wenatchee. Here's Galindo now. Free throw, perfect. First points of the fourth quarter for Robert Galindo with 17 now. As Braxton Brown comes back in and Finnegan Anderson to the bench for Davis. Galindo, that beautiful form this time, can't get that one to go. Now 3 of 4 from the free throw line tonight. 5-point Davis lead. 2:40 left to go. Dory dumps it on the free throw line to Lloydhammer. Down low, it's Goodell. Now to Dory. He's been cold this half. Misses another shot. Bennett Joe with his hands on it. There's Doyle, or I should say Goodell, back up with it. No good. Now it's Lloydhammer. Goes to the basket. No foul called. It has been one of those games. Now Garrett Long finally, baseline shot is good. But boy, there could have been 3 fouls on that possession. 5-point lead, 48-43. Galindo steps out of traffic, gets a fall-away jumper is no good. And the Panthers with the rebound now to cut into this lead even more. There's Long, a shot is good, and a timeout called by Coach Travis Williams. What a shot by Long. And we've got a timeout here with 1:59 left to go in the fourth quarter. It's Wenatchee 48 and Davis 45. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Les Schwab Tires. Les Schwab takes your safety seriously every time you stop by. Also by Dick's Heating and Air Conditioning, providing heating and air conditioning service and installation since 1982. Serving residential and commercial, they specialize in indoor air quality. And by Save Mart. Shop smart, shop local. Serving the Wenatchee Valley since 1962. And what a fourth quarter it's been. Davis jumped out to a 9-point lead. The Panthers have clawed their way back, and now it's a 3-point game, 48-45, with just under 2 minutes left, 1:59. And as I've mentioned throughout the broadcast, it's been a rough game out here tonight. Everybody, I think, including officials, a little rusty after a long layoff, but it's been an entertaining game tonight. Both teams evenly matched in this one, so it should be excellent down the stretch here in this tight 3-point ball game. Panthers are going to come out with Lloyd Hammer and Young, Garrett Long, Joe Dory, and Trent Goodell. Davis will have Galindo, also Brandon Lee, Braxton Brown, Garza, and the big man, Dante Bennett-Joe. Here we go, 1:59 left to go, fourth quarter. Remember, Davis is shooting free throws in the bonus. The Panthers yet will not shoot a free throw, but one more foul will get him to the charity stripe. Here's Bennett-Joe on the baseline, double team, gets it back out, Brown. Davis very deliberate on this possession. You know, Coach Juarez has something set up out of that timeout. Here's Lee, tried to drive in, didn't though. Now Galindo, far side baseline, shovel pass. Bennett-Joe out at the free throw line and a push, and it's going to be called on Lloyd Hammer, I believe, and that'll do it for him. That will be foul number 5 on Camden Lloyd Hammer. Finishes with 2 points in the game. And those were both in the first quarter. Did try a free throw as well, but finishes the ball game with 2 points as Lloyd Hammer. Into the game now is Zach Boyle, the 6'4 senior. Just over a minute and a half left. Big free throws coming up now for Dante Bennett-Joe, who is 3 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. The big 6'6 senior. Right-handed shooter off the front of the rim. This time no good. A break for the Panthers. Still a one-possession ball game, 48-45. Rebounding on this free throw so important as well on the miss. Bennett-Joe, second one on the way. This time it's good. It's big too. It gets it to a 2-possession game now with under a minute and a half left to go. 49-45. Long. Picked up backcourt by Lee, but a little bit too aggressively. And Brandon Lee, the freshman, will be called for his second personal. That will put Wenatchee in the bonus, so Garrett Long will go to the free throw line and shoot 1 and 1. 4 of 6 from the line tonight for Garrett Long. Free throw on the way, gets the roll, it's good. .21 on the ball game for Garrett Long. He only had 6 at halftime. Here's Long again. It's good again. 49-47. 2-point game here at Wenatchee High School. Panthers full court pressure. Galindo all the way down court, and it's stolen away. Here's Boyle to the basket. No good. And we've got, I think, an over the back possibly. And it's going to be on the Panthers. And it's on Joe Dory. Boy, the Panthers had a golden opportunity on that turnover. 12 turnovers on Davis tonight, 11 on the Panthers, and that'll send the freshman Finnegan Anderson to the free throw line. With 1:09 left on the game clock. Could we be seeing overtime here in our first game of the 2021 season? Anderson, free throw, good. Clutch free throw from the freshman. His first points of this second half, and he's now 1 of 3 from the free throw line in the game. Anderson will get another one. Second one on the way. Too hard this time. Bennett Joe over the back, but no call as Obadiah Young runs down the rebound. Panthers in a one-possession game and another hole, this time on Lee, the freshman, and he's going to pick up his third, and that'll send the Panthers to the free throw line. I believe it'll be Joe Dory. 16 points on the night for Dory. Boy, he had 12 at halftime. 4 3-pointers in that first half, but has yet to shoot a free throw here tonight. And boy, these are huge. First one, good. He'll get another one. 1:01 left on the clock. 50-48. Davis up by 2. Free throw, in and out, no good this time. Quickly down court, Galindo now holds things up before he crosses half court. Now to Lee. Remember, lots of inexperience on this Davis team. Bodies on the floor again as Obadiah Young runs over Galindo. And now it's Bennett Joe. Lowers that shoulder, free throw line, a little bit out of control. It gets slapped away from him, and then a pushing foul is called on Davis. And that'll send the Panthers, Zach Boyle, I believe, to the free throw line as Dante Bennett Joe picks up his third personal. And the Panthers have a chance now to tie this one up. 38.2 seconds left. And it will be Zach Boyle at the free throw line, who has not scored a point tonight. And boy, would these be huge. Free throw on the way, too hard, no good. Rebound is to Boyle, but we've got a reach-in foul on the Panthers, I believe. 36 seconds left. Garrett Long will pick up his fourth personal now. Boy, big free throws again coming up, and another freshman at the line for Davis. Finnegan Anderson went 1 for 2 his last trip down. 5 points on the night. 36.7 on the game clock. Free throw on the way, good. Big free throw right there for the Pirates. He'll get another one. On the way, good. 3 of 4 for the freshman from the free throw line here down the stretch. 4-point Davis lead. Panthers need 2 scores now. Long, the pass too high over Dory's head. It goes out of bounds. And that'll give it back to Davis with 29 seconds left. 4-point Pirate lead. I think Coach Juarez wants to set something up, and he's going to call timeout. 29 seconds left to go, fourth quarter. We're going to take one, too. The score, Davis 52, Wenatchee 48, back here in 30 seconds.
To achieve greatness once, it's not the end of the journey. It is only the beginning. Introducing the next all-electric super truck. The revolutionary GMC Hummer EV SUV. Reserve one now while they last.
Also brought to you by the good folks at Earthwise Pet. If your pet had a choice, they'd choose Earthwise. And by Wenatchee FC, North Central Washington's leader in development of youth soccer players with club teams, camps, private training, and tournament playing opportunities. All right, 29 seconds left to go. Crunch time here at Wenatchee High School. Davis with it, facing full court pressure. They do get it in bounds. Panthers need to foul, and they do immediately. It's Trent Goodell, I believe, with the reach in there. Double bonus now for Davis as well. And that foul is on Joe Dory, his fourth. And another freshman at the line, Blake Garza. He has 9 points in this game. 1 for 4 from the free throw line. Make it 1 for 5. Garrett Long checks back in for Wenatchee, and he'll replace Albert in the lineup. It remains a 4-point Pirate lead, 52-48. Garza, free throw, cannot get it to go, but Davis comes up with the rebound. How about that? And then another foul is committed. I think this time by Long, and that could do it for Long. It will. And that's his 5th. 22 points on the night unofficially for Garrett Long. It was 6 of 8 from the free throw line. Nice night for the senior, but boy, he's had a bunch of those in his career at Wenatchee High School. Galindo, free throw, good. That's a big one right there as well. Next one to make it 54-48 if he gets it to go, and a 6-point lead. Right-handed shooter, good. Panthers need buckets, and they need them quick now. 54-48. Dory down court. No Garrett Long on the floor either. Boyle has it. Somebody's got to take a shot. Boyle dribbles it off his tennis shoe, and then the ball's loose on the floor. Obadiah Young hustles in to tie up Finnegan. An alternating possession. Who's got it? And it will be Davis basketball, and that should do it in this one. 6.6 seconds left in the game. A 6-point Davis lead, 54-48. Not much the Panthers can do here now. Well, unfortunate for Wenatchee, too. They definitely had their chances in this one. Just couldn't convert on a lot of buckets they may convert on if they had a little more experience in this season. The ball, the pass, it's knocked out of bounds by Obadiah Young and will remain Davis basketball right in front of the Pirate bench. Galindo will bring it in for Davis. Panthers just trying to get a turnover here. And an early quick foul by Joe Dory with 4.7 seconds. And Dory now, I believe, his 5th. As I mentioned earlier, a ton of fouls on Wenatchee here tonight. 5 points in the ball game for Joe Dory. I should say 15 points in the game for Joe Dory. He was 1 for 2 from the free throw line unofficially. Make that 17. I'll get it straight. At the free throw line once again, the freshman Finnegan Anderson. First one, good. Boy, 4 of 5 from the line from this freshman, all about in the last 3 minutes of this game. 55-48 now. Anderson's second one on the way, off the rim, too hard, no good. Rebound, and the Panthers are going to get one shot off. It's Obadiah Young at the buzzer. It's no good. And that is our ball game. Our final score here, game number 1 of the 2020-21 season, goes to Davis. The Pirates defeat the Panthers by a final score of 55-48. We'll take a 2-minute timeout, come back with final game stats and more right after this.
When you call Dick's Heating and Air Conditioning, you're calling on 35 plus years of experience in the Wenatchee Valley. Spending extra time in your home, you may have discovered an unwanted aroma. Stinky feet, pets, who knows what. Call Dick's today about installing their Train Clean Effects electronic air cleaner or a Rheem Halo ultraviolet air purifier. Either way, the air quality in your home will be improved. Proudly servicing all of North Central Washington, call 884-6444 today.
Come on, I'm a certified technician. I was trained to take good care of you.
9. I've only been to the dealer.
I've been coming here for years. These guys are great.
Look around. The BMW, the Jag, the Volvo, they're all waiting for regular service. Well, the BMW has a little computer issue, but that's nothing we can't handle. Come on in.
From regular maintenance to computer troubleshooting, trust the Global Car Care technicians with your import, diesel-powered, or domestic vehicle. Global Car Care. They speak your car's language.
Dankeschön.
Building. It's in our blood. Building something out of nothing. It takes heart, grit, and hard work. At One Way Construction, our crew is our family. With decades of contracting experience and our in-house design team, we bring a unique perspective to building. We know that if we work together, we are capable of reaching heights that are impossible to reach alone. The possibilities are endless.
At Wenatchee Power Sports, we proudly offer the Polaris product line. Polaris builds the highest quality side-by-side in the industry, with off-road capability that's second to none. The Polaris pre-order program allows customers to purchase the vehicle they want without having to select from limited dealer inventory. The Wenatchee Valley has year-round access to some of the best ORV trails in the Northwest. Start your adventure here at Wenatchee Power Sports.
We're back at the NCWLIFE postgame show now, joined by Wenatchee head coach Travis Williams. And Coach, that was a tough one out there today. Very physical tonight.
Yeah, no, the referees definitely let us play, so it was fun from that standpoint. But I felt like Davis was a little more aggressive than us tonight, and they got to those 50-50 balls and those loose balls that are out there. It always seemed like they tipped it their way or they picked it up, and unfortunately that was kind of the decider in the game, I thought.
And also what worked well for you guys tonight, that full court press. You don't expect a turnover every time, but you did get plenty of turnovers off that press tonight.
Yeah, no, we did, and it was really effective for us, and that's what we were talking about. But we were having a hard time getting it set up because we were having a hard time scoring, and so we could never get into it. And then when we did, I thought it was a kind of a turning point was where we got a steal there, and when we turned it right back over, and then they got in and laid it up, and we were making a run there. And so it was just kind of one of those nights, and it's kind of what you expect with 4 days of practice, but they only had 4 days too. So.
And you know what, Coach, I've been curious about how do you get your team mentally prepared for a season like this? Everything is weird this year. You should have played last winter. You're playing now in May. I mean, how do you get your team prepared with no playoffs and anything like that in postseason?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's got to come internally. I think that it's just for the love of the game and the love for coming out and competing, no matter where or when. You just got to come out ready to go, and I didn't think we were quite where we should have been tonight mentally for this game. So that's on me, and so we just got to get better this next week in practice.
Well, Coach, it looks like you have a lot to build on this season, that's for sure, and we look forward to your next game.
Okay, thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
Thanks for joining us. All right, and that will take care of our coverage tonight from Wenatchee High School, where the Panthers fell to the Davis Pirates in Game 1 of this shortened season. Thanks to everyone who put on this broadcast, and we will be back again with you on Tuesday night for more high school basketball right here on the NCWLIFE Channel. Have a great weekend. Panthers lead 2. There's Wellborn 3. Good!
Thanks for watching High School Sports on your home for local high school sports, the NCWLIFE Channel. Today's broadcast was brought to you by August Edge Real Estate, Blue Lagoon Pool and Spa, Confluence Health, Dick's Heating and Air Conditioning, Doghouse Motorsports, Global Car Care, the Highlander Golf Course and Grill, JDSA Law, Laura Mounter Real Estate, Les Schwab Tires, One Way Construction, Pat Armstrong Ford Lincoln, Save Mart, Sangster Motors, Wenatchee Power Sports, Earthwise Pet, and Chelan Douglas Casa. Stay with us all year long for high school sports on your local TV station, the NCWLIFE Channel. We now return to regular programming already in progress.